So I have a friend, and her partner's family member just passed away a couple of days ago. His wife, they were gonna wash cars, and his wife was parked in front of him, and so she said, "Can you reverse your car?" So it was 5 minutes later, and he didn't reverse it. And she's like, "What's going on?" You know, because it shouldn't take you that long to reverse. I mean, hello, that's just common sense. And so she goes, and he's asleep, and she's like, she thinks that he's playing, so like she starts touching his face and stuff, and whenever she turned his face, he had coming out of his mouth. So of course she freaks out, and her neighbors hear this in the ambulance, and what was in his hand was a vape. And my friend's partner's like, well, they're trying to like see if it's like a heat stroke or if it was because of the vape, but it wasn't even that hot. So like it hasn't been that hot in Houston to have a heat stroke. It's starting to get chilly now. And so her partner was like, well, it was a vape, because in order for the smoke to come out the vape, it has to hit a metal like a metal something in order to heat it up so the smoke could come out. So anybody that vapes, y'all are smoking metal. And I was like, well, yeah, like that doesn't make sense. Like, what else could it be? I was like, was he healthy? Like, what? I mean, what is his health records? Like, is he healthy? She's like, yeah, he was healthy. And I was like, so yesterday my homeboy asked me if he could vape in my car, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't care. But I was like, oh wait, let me tell you a story time. So I told him everything that I just told y'all, and he was all like, oh my god. He's like, you know what's crazy? He's like, he had went somewhere or whatever, and he was drunk, and he woke up, and his homegirl had for her face, and he had his nose. I guess he was like laying on her. And I was like, yeah. He's like, but I just thought that it was because I had drank so much or whatever. I'm like, you don't get that from drinking. Like, it was the vape. I was like, I don't know what they've been putting into the new vapes, but you just stop smoking that. He was like, okay, this is my last one, like I'm almost done with it, whatever. And I was like, no, you need to stop now. He was like, it's just so hard because all of my friends around me do it, da, da, da. And I was like, well, you're not gonna like to be going to all these different funerals, so you need to tell your friends to stop, and you need to stop too. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know if y'all are getting that too, but if y'all are, if y'all like having nosebleeds and stuff like that, y'all please put the vape down. Like, it ain't that serious. It's really not. I was telling somebody about this conversation, and they were like, the same thing with this post too. Like, it's the same shit too. Please be careful, y'all. Put that vape down. It is not worth it.